Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. I've got an interesting video for you today. We're going to talk about another offering from Cyansky. This is model M3. Now this light puts out 700 lumens of output. It has 73 meters of throw. This is a titanium EDC flashlight, runs on a Cree XP G3 S4 LED, and it operates on a 16340 rechargeable battery. So the side of the package, titanium EDC flashlight. And then, of course, right here, like I mentioned a second ago, 700 lumens, 72 hours of runtime. That's 3 days, 73 meters of throw, and 1330 is the candela. And then on the back of the package, you can see the technical parameters, which I will be talking about in this video. So without further ado, let's open this up and see what's included in this flashlight. I'm very excited about this one. So if we pull this out, it pulls out just like a drawer. There's a couple pieces of paper, nothing left in the package. The first paper that we come across is the warranty information. This light does carry a 5-year warranty. Next thing that we see is the user's manual for this M3. Feel free to hit the pause button if there's anything here that you wish to read for a longer period of time. Otherwise, I'm going to just continue on through the pages. There is the contact information for Cyansky. And then, of course, on the back, we have some operating instructions for the light. Right there. There is some intelligent protection, a little bit about the warranty, and then of course what's included in the light. The next thing that we're going to see is this little card here, and this card is basically telling us that we need to charge the light before using it. So very simple. You can see a little split key ring here with some cordage, and then in here there's a lanyard, a replacement O-ring, and also a pocket clip. So let's open that up and take a look at those accessories. I'm very excited about this. This light comes with a lot of cool stuff. So we can take these two cords here, we'll put one inside of the other, and then we'll just run the key ring through that, and then we'll kind of pull them together, and it'll give us like a square knot kind of thing. So we could put this key ring on the light, and then we'd have this nice little lanyard to hang on to. And then of course the next thing that we see here is the pocket clip. Nice little titanium pocket clip, and a replacement O-ring for the flashlight. This light also includes a USB charging cable. So you have USB type A to micro USB, and that's about 5 or 6 inches long. And then without further ado, let's take a look at the light itself. So I'm going to just push from the bottom, pop that guy out, and you can see that this light is made out of titanium. Very nice build. I like that. Cyansky M3. There's the button there. There's the bottom, so it will tail stand, which is very nice. And there's a look at the lens. Now this light does have 700 milliamp hour on the battery. So if we unthread, we'll see the battery. There's a look at the head of the light, very nice. There's that insulator. So the light won't work until you take that little insulator out. Take that out, and then there's the battery. 700 milliamp hour, 16340 is basically what this battery is. And right there is the USB micro USB charge port. So when you plug in here, it'll turn red when it's charging, and then when charging is complete, that will illuminate green. I've already done that, so I've done that off camera, but it's a standard battery, which is very nice. And then looking inside of the housing, you can see that this thing's built very well. There is the O-ring right there. So when you put the battery in, you'll put the flat side or the negative towards the spring that goes in the battery tube. And then you can put the head of the light. And then as the head threads on, it'll go over that O-ring, creating an IPX8 waterproof standard. So very cool. This light has a regulated output, so you get consistent brightness out of the light. It doesn't fluctuate, doesn't get brighter or dimmer. It does have overheat protection, so when the light gets a little warm, it will step down to prevent damage to the LED. I like it because this light has a single switch that operates everything. And now you can add the pocket clip, just snaps on just like that. And that's nice. It's a nice deep carry pocket clip. So it's very cool. Take it off, and then if you want to try to change the orientation of the pocket clip, you can put it like this up top. And the reason for that would be so you could put this on the bill of a hat and use this light as a headlamp. So very nice that they did that. I like that. So this is made out of a titanium alloy. It does have a glass lens, and inside of that glass lens you can see a eggshell or orange pill type reflector, and that reflector is an aluminum reflector. It's not plastic. This thing is built very, very solid. In fact, at the time of me filming the video here today, the current price point on this light is $79.95. Now this light does have a low voltage warning, and what that means is when your battery gets below 3 volts, it will flash 3 flashes every 5 minutes. It's basically just telling you that the light battery needs charged. So like I said, it's IPX8 waterproof down to 2 meters. It does have a 2 meter impact resistance, which is fantastic. The weight of the light is very light. It's very, very small, lightweight light, 19 grams, and that's without the battery. And if you want to count that in ounces, it's 0.67 ounces. That's, again, without the battery. The length of the light is 51 millimeters, and it has 21 millimeters diameter. And if you want to convert that into inches, it is 2 inches long and 0.83 inches in diameter. Now, operating this light is extremely simple because you have just one button to deal with. What you'll do is you'll just push and hold, and then the light will turn on. You can let off the button, and then to cycle through the modes, you just single press the button, and you'll cycle through the modes. So you got low, medium, high, turbo, and this light does have a strobe function. If you push and hold, it'll get into a strobe. Okay, so let's go single press. We're going to come back to low. This is 5 lumens, and on this setting, it'll last 72 hours. That's 3 days of runtime. This will put out 6 meters of throw with a candela rating of 10. If you single press again, we're going to come up to medium. This is 30 lumens, and on this setting, it'll last 11 hours. This would be a good setting if you're going to use it as a headlamp. 15 meters of throw, 58 on the candela. Another single press brings us up to high, 150 lumens for 2 hours of runtime. It'll produce 34 meters of throw, and the candela rating here on high is 291. Single press again bumps us up to turbo, 700 lumens for half an hour. That gives us 73 meters of throw, and it puts out a candela of 1330. Now, strobe warning, once again, we're going to push and hold. We're going to get into that 700 lumen strobe. This will last for 1 hour. It's very disorienting. 73 meters of throw out of that strobe, and it also puts out 1330 on the candela. Single press turns the light back down to low. We're going to take a little bit of water here, and we're going to test the IPX8 waterproof standard. So let's bump it up to medium there. We're just going to put it in the water. Now, the cool thing about this light is you don't have to worry about a charge port being in place or anything like that. You can put this thing directly in the water, and it's going to pass this IPX8 with flying colors. So let's push. We're going to cycle through. There's high, there's turbo, there's low, medium, high, turbo, push and hold for strobe, and this light works Absolutely fantastic. And as you can see, it clearly passes the IPX8 waterproof standard. It just knocks it out of the park, folks. And here we're looking at the Cyansky Model M3. We are on low. This is 5 lumens. This will last 72 hours or 3 days. Puts out 6 meters of throw and 10 on the candela. It's a very floody beam, and I can clearly see everything in front of me. I have to look a little bit, but I can see everything. I don't know how well the camera's picking that up, but let's move up to the next setting. This is medium. This is 30 lumens, and as we can tell, we can see a lot better. This will last for 11 hours of runtime. It puts out 15 meters of throw and 58 on the candela. Single press brings us up to high. This is a good setting, 150 lumens for 2 hours of runtime, and it puts out 34 meters of throw, 291 on the candela. And then if I single press one more time, you can see we're up to turbo. 700 lumens out of this tiny flashlight. That blows me away. This will last for half an hour, and it'll put out 73 meters of throw. That's crazy. 1330 on the candela. Now, strobe warning. I'm going to push and hold. And now you can see the 700 lumen strobe out of this light. This is very disorienting. It'll last for 1 hour, and also 73 meters of throw and 1330 on the candela. If we single press, it's going to go right back down to low, and then single presses is how we're going to cycle through the modes. There's medium, there's high, turbo, low, medium, high, turbo. So hopefully you enjoyed those night shots out of the Cyansky M3. So my final thoughts on this Cyansky M3, I think this is a fantastic light. There are a few things that I would suggest, but I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from this light. I do wish that they would make a dual direction pocket clip so we wouldn't have to mess with reversing this. I wish they would add a magnet so it would stick to things. That would be nice. There's no lockout function on this light that I know of. It does not have a memory, so when you turn the light on, it's always going to low, which is nice. It's very easy and very intuitive, but a memory would be nice and a lockout mode would be nice. And lastly, I would like to see a battery level indicator or a power level indicator on this light. But when you compare it to the Olight, the S1 Mini, which was for a long time the smallest light made, this thing is way smaller. And the things that they did good about this is they put a nice battery in it. 700 milliamp hour out of that battery. That is absolutely fantastic. But if they could put a magnetic tail cap on it and put a dual direction pocket clip like on this S1 Mini, that would be fantastic. Make that battery where it's USB-C chargeable. I mean, this thing would be a dynamite light, and I'm not taking nothing away from it. It's already a dynamite light. So folks, with all that being said, I want to say thank you for joining me today on this video of the Cyansky M3. Please make sure that you're checking the description box down below. I'll put links to where you can find this. This thing is solid. It is very durable. I don't see this thing breaking anytime soon. Glass lens, aluminum reflector, titanium build. It's bright. It's got good run times. The beam pattern is fantastic. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Like this video, share this video. And until next time, folks, thanks for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. That is a absolutely fantastic light. The build quality was solid.